What's up, guys? Welcome back to Call Me Old Fashioned, where we talk everything bourbon, whiskey, and of course, old fashions. Today, we're not actually doing any kind of drinking. We're going to do a little unboxing. So, Buffalo Trace, yes, Buffalo Trace, the distillery, has sent me a little package, a little something. Actually, it's not little at all. It's massive. Bro, like what are we doing? What could possibly be in here? I don't know. I do know that they reached out in an email saying thanks for the honest review on the Traveler's Whiskey. You know, and I was in talks with one of the ladies there through email, and she's like, hey, I'm sending you a little something. I was like, hey, I'll take it. Let's see what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, and yeah, we can kind of just dive right into it. I don't know how well it's gonna look on camera, but we're gonna open it up. I did say I was gonna do this live, and I can't wait. Like, we're still like 4 or 5 hours until I would normally go live, and it's just not, it's not letting me, you know? So we do have, I'll read the note first. It's kind of like when, you know, when grandma buys you a present, right? And you get the card, you got to open up the card first, you know, before you kind of see what she got you. So let's open this. I'm going to destroy the envelope. That's unfortunate. It does have the cool little Buffalo Trace little stamp on there, though. All right, it says, thank you for your honest review of the Traveler's Whiskey. We appreciate your excitement around the brand. Cheers, your friends at Buffalo Trace. I appreciate that. Everybody knows I do love Buffalo Trace products. I drink it all the time, especially like their baseline, just Buffalo Trace. You know, that stuff to me is probably one of the best value bourbons you can possibly get. Well, let's go ahead and dive into the bottle, or whatever they sent me. Oh, I think it's a bottle, but can you see? Can you see? Oh, there's so much paper. So much paper. I think it's a bottle of Travelers. Let me get this. Oh wait, what is this? Okay. So it's definitely not just a normal bottle. So it's obviously Traveler's Whiskey Blend 40, but it is signed by Master Distiller. Is it? Yeah, Harlan Wheatley. Autographed by Harlan Wheatley. So that's sick. It's a little hard to read in here because of the lights. That's actually super fucking cool. If you guys don't know who Harlan Wheatley is, it is the Master Distiller over there at Buffalo Trace. I'm super stoked on that. Let me just double check there's nothing else in there, and I don't like throw this box somewhere. But their packaging, bro, there's so much packaging in here. I could wrap all my gifts for Christmas with this. Yeah, that was the only thing in there. That's sick. I appreciate that, Buffalo Trace. I'll definitely be opening this up on the live. Actually, no, I'm not gonna open this bottle. I'm definitely collecting this one. I do have the Travelers open, right? So I have my original bottle. This one's definitely going to be a more like, I probably won't even touch this bottle. I'll probably just keep it on the shelf. So appreciate that, Buffalo Trace. Now back to the live stream. What is up, everybody? Obviously that was recorded. I could see you guys in the chat just being like, wait to open it. It was recorded. There was no slowing it down. I mean, I could have paused it, but that would have been weird. So no, I told you I opened it the other day. I recorded it. And then of course, yeah, it is just a bottle of Travelers, though. It is cool that there is a signature, though. Honestly, I care more about the note itself. So the note's pretty cool. Obviously, they said we're friends. Friends send each other, you know, lots of packages, lots of bottles. So who knows? Maybe in the future they'll send something else for us to review before everybody else. You never know. I am not going to open this bottle, though. At least not anytime soon. Maybe if I run out of the other bottle for some reason and we get desperate, then I'll open it up. But if not, it's going to be more of a collector's item. Like I told you before, the Traveler's Whiskey itself, I love the bottle, I love the look, and the map in the background. All I need to do is get Chris Stapleton's signature on here, and we're golden. So, yeah. Welcome to the Friday stream. Happy Friday. Hopefully everybody had a good work week, and you guys are ready to have a couple pours. I got some other stuff we're going to go over, right? Because today's a little bit of a Buffalo Trace stream, I'm guessing. I didn't really go bourbon hunting, I'd say. I more of went to the liquor store super fast. Like when I say fast, because I was going to do like a bourbon hunt, but we left the car running. We left the wife in the car with the kid's freaking out, so I had to run in and grab some stuff. We'll go over probably the other stuff either later in this stream or when we do the little late night pour. But I did get the premix old fashioned that almost everybody told me was the best one. Right? I did a little poll and everybody's like, "Hey, this is the one," right? Because it is part featuring Buffalo Trace. So we're gonna break into this here in a minute. Let me catch up with the chat, and then yeah, we'll kind of dive in. Again, if anybody's not watching this live, make sure to tune in to live streams every Friday, 8:45, and we do some cool shit. Austin in the chat, what's going on, bud? Oh, I'm way behind. Eric in the chat, bonding over whiskey, what's going on? Tuxedo Cat, Mr. Joker in the chat. Old fashioned way says, cheers, everybody. He's like, cool, you got a bottle from Buffalo Trace. Yeah, they sent me a little something. Say thanks for the Traveler's Whiskey review. We're basically best friends. If you ask them and they don't know me, they just want to keep it a secret. Bonnie Whiskey said that's cool, free whiskey. There's nothing wrong with free whiskey. I bet you that bottle tastes better than my other bottle because it's free. He's like, yeah, I never opened that. Nah, I mean, it's more of a collector's thing for me. You know, how often do you get a bottle sent to you from Buffalo Trace for a little thank you? So that will take a little space on the shelf for me. Liz in the chat, Tuxedo's crying. Eric said, did EH have a hangover this morning? Bro, tore up from the floor up. Barely could get out of bed. I'm just kidding. No, she was fine. Old Fashioned Way says, that is a great pre-mix old fashioned. Later, guys, have to board a flight. Ooh. Well, have fun on the flight. Thanks for popping in. And yeah, I'm definitely going to taste this here in a minute. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Ooh, it's moving quick. Liz says, nope, I was up with the baby bright and early. Yeah, she was. Show me the proof in the chat. What's going on, buddy? Says, cheers all, drinking Two Souls Pumpernickel. I've never had that. Mr. Joker said, let this one be a banger. Let's go, boys and girls. Like, subscribe to the family. Appreciate that, Mr. Joker. Definitely, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Drop a little like. That way we can get some newbies in here. You can hang out with us. We can try to have Cat not scare them away. So you guys know, I went to the liquor store, and they had this, like, in two separate spots. They had a bottle over here. They had this with the bottle inside over here. And I was, like, standing in there for, like, 2 minutes going, is there a difference? Like, why is this one so much cooler? But I wanted this, so I picked this one up. We'll throw this over here. But for anybody that doesn't know, this is apparently like an old-fashioned premix that was aged in a bourbon barrel, it looks like. Or it says barreled old-fashioned, so that's what I'm guessing. Signature cocktail. Let's see here. It does say garnished with an orange, but we don't do that stuff. This got a little wrapping? Oh, it does. Bro, this would be probably the most official looking bottle of premix old fashioned I've ever had. Everything else is kind of like cheap packaging. This comes with a little tube, a little metal seal. That's how you know it's already going to be better than most. And if you guys are familiar with the channel, I like to forget my ice almost every stream. I did not forget today. Smells delicious. And I mean, I'm not going to be able to smoke it on this stream. I did pick up a Buffalo Trace cigar. I don't know, it looks super cool. It was only like $10 too. It wasn't like anything crazy, which to me was, I thought was cool. So I picked that up. We'll probably do that in a different stream. Maybe when I go to one of my buddy's house, or if I just decide to set up the porch setup again. Eric says, show me the proof as a soul drinker. Watch yourselves. Show me the proof says Q. That's funny. I wonder, I am out of the napkins. We're riding dirty here, boys. Let's see. Tuxedo Cat says, Buffalo Trace slapping us in the face, sending us a bottle of the stuff we said we didn't like. Am I the only one seeing this, or to war? I mean, to their defense, I will say, for the review I did originally, I did say it had some redeeming qualities. because I was giving it a full review, right? The biggest selling point to them, I think, and I still stand by this, is to people that collect whiskey or collect bourbon, it's not for them. You know, this is for more of like the family friendly vibes. It's not going to scare you away. It's never going to blow your socks off either. But to somebody that doesn't drink whiskey, they're going to say, "Hey, this is pretty good," right? Because they're not going to know what the rest of the stuff is like. And I do think they kind of hit the head on the nail there with Chris Stapleton bringing in a celebrity. It kind of helps sell it. Buffalo Trace is already a big name. I had a little water in there. I didn't want it to water down. So yeah, so they liked that I was saying all those things. I'm guessing. So, I mean, I appreciate them sending regardless. I thought it was cool. It wasn't no Eagle Double Very Rare or whatever we're calling that bottle anymore. I'm just saying, like, that, maybe I would have broke down and started crying. They sent me one of those, but I'm not expecting that. So I appreciate what's given. Bonding over Whiskey says probably what they do is make the whiskey white dog, then add old-fashioned ingredients, then age it for a year, 2+ years. You never know. Tuxedo Cat's trying to riot. He's like, okay, Austin, thanks. Oh, shit. I mean, I guess he's carpooling. All right, let me give this a little try. This is Handy and Scheller. Chiller? I don't know how you want to pronounce that. Handy. Handy old-fashioned premix. Hold on. That was weird. The finish was weird. Huh. It's only 84 proof, by the way. But I was like, okay, there's some like deep flavor there for a minute. So I was like, man, I didn't check the proof. I didn't think I had to. But I was thinking it was going to be like a 95, 98 proofer for a second. That's what the initial hit was. But I mean, 80 something, like that's a little strange. It must have been the bitters kind of hit me a little weird. It's good. It's not too sweet, which allows you to kind of like, if you don't like it too sweet, then it's perfect. If you like it a little sweeter, you can add things to it without overdoing it. Adding the cherry in, though, is definitely a plus. It says add orange. I'm not a big fan of like oranges in my old fashions too often. I got to be like in the mood for that kind of stuff. But it is pretty solid so far. Austin had a busy day. It sucks. At least now you can kind of kick back, relax, grab a pour or juicy juice, and relax. Eric's been going since 5 a.m. Brutal, boys. Brutals. I went to bed at like 5:30 this morning, I think. And then around 5:30. And then the wife kind of took over. The kid did not want to go to sleep. Is the Panthers game on? No. Bro, that would fucking piss me off. Could have swore it's tomorrow. Yeah, get out of here, cat. That's fucked up. You got me, though. You got me pretty good on that one. You got me. Touche. Bonding Over Whiskey said, it's my dad's birthday and we celebrating. Well, happy birthday to Bonding Over Whiskey's dad. Hopefully he's allowing you to get a pour of the Jack 10. Hopefully he's giving you a little piece of his little bottle there and he's sharing it and he's letting you enjoy it. If not, take him out by the knees. Liz, the Panthers are not on. Tuxedo Cat is just trying to be banned from the chat or something. I don't know. Miss Lopez says, Kay, I'm here. Kay, I'm early. I'm here early. Suck it. Bye. Hey, well, you're here earlier than you're normal. You're late to the stream, but I understand where we're going with it. And he comes in with the clutchness. He says, don't forget to sub Smash that like button, folks. Appreciate it, Mr. Lopez. We'll see you at the end of the stream when you come back. So, that's funny. Eric, he's a rum guy. Captain Morgan is his thing. Hey, Captain Morgan, nothing wrong with that. Sometimes. We did, so like we picked up a few things at the liquor store. We picked up some like cookies and cream thing for the wife. She may or may not pop on here later to try it. We also got like a Bailey's like strawberries and cream thing. So I know that's not your guys' vibe unless it is, but I mean, she may pop on and have a drink with us. You never know. It won't be till way later though. Eric says, "Look, sounds like Lopez is a good mod." I mean, just saying, he's making a push for it. Austin says, "Question: what is that bottle on the shelf in the background? The one with the white label?" I mean, there's like 5 bottles with white labels. You got Hibiki, which is a Japanese whiskey. You have the Bardstown Bourbon Company single barrel right here. And then these 3 are all Redwood Empires. This whole shelf's basically Redwood Empires, except for those 3. Unless you mean over here, but that's yellow and brown. Yeah, Eric knows. Eric says it should be Bardstown. It is. This white one right here, that one's one of my favorites. This one is just unique and different, and it's also like a squatty bottle like Blanton's, so I have my shelf trying to match a little bit. Just a little bit. It was a Japanese whiskey. Yeah, it's Hibiki. You've never been in here for me to drink Hibiki? I do it all the time. Hibiki is like a Japanese whiskey. It's nothing like too crazy. It is expensive though, but it's only 86 proof, but it's different from everything else up here, hence why I like it so much. Plus, a little Japanese old fashioned. It's pretty good. Lopez says to Liz, "Howdy, miss." She goes, "Howdy." But yeah, how's your guys' Friday going? You guys doing all right? I haven't seen you in a while. It's been maybe 12 hours, 24 hours. I don't know. Somewhere along those lines. I like this. I don't know if I'll like it's good. I would have to pull down the bullet, try and side by side for me to really be like, oh, is this better or not? Because it doesn't like blow my socks off. It does remind me of Buffalo Trace, but if you didn't tell me, I probably wouldn't know. They use, I don't know what this is. It says old fashioned made with Buffalo Trace bourbon whiskey. And then Peachod. Bro, I can't read apparently. I can't. Maybe I need glasses, boys. Some kind of bitters I can't pronounce, so which means I don't know what it is. And then caramel color. It's made in New Orleans. 42% alcohol, 84 proof. I don't know, it looks fancy. It's definitely a cool bottle for the shelf though. You guys, just wanted to throw that out there. For what? Oh man, bro, I'm way behind the chat. It says, Lopez, I'm returning you for a new Mr. Lopez. He's like, goes to Mr. Lopez dispenser. It'll never be like the original. Austin said, do you prefer Japanese whiskey or American whiskey? American whiskey, all day, every day. But for the Japanese whiskey stuff, like I could go to Redwood Empire, I could go to Bardstown, or I can go to the Buffalo Trace Distillery, and I can get a lot of their stuff. They are all in a similar wheelhouse where it's like you kind of know what to expect. Japanese whiskey it has its own unique taste to it. It's not made like American whiskey. It's not aged crazy or nothing like that. That's why you can see through that bottle. But it has like this floral, orangey flavor to it that is just very refreshing. So, Nunya in the chat says, yo, what up, fellers? What's going on, bud? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Yeah, we're cruising. We got most of the squad in here. You guys can see we didn't do the vertical live stream. We went wide today. You know, doesn't mean it's gonna last like that, but you never know. You never know. So, The whole point of this one, Nunya's late. He didn't see the unboxing. So I will. This live stream obviously will be posted, you know, up after the fact, where you can always go back and rewatch the unboxing part. It was the very first thing. So feel free to go do that after the stream. One more. You know what? I don't want to waste a Glen on that. Did I authorize a software update, Mr. Lopez? Uninstalling that new program. Bro, what is happening? Are y'all robots? What? Sorry, TC, I authorized it. Didn't ask. I thought you wouldn't. You thought you would approve. Austin says, I tried a mint whiskey before. It tasted so weird. Austin, you may be behind in the chat. Or I am, one of the two. I tried last night. We did the cookie dough whiskey, right? That's nothing like what most people are coming here for, but it's very dessert vibes. The wife liked it, and she doesn't like whiskey, so we're keeping her in the same trend. But I couldn't find anything because I was running out of time. So Old Smoky has this cookies and cream. It's more like, it kind of looks like bourbon cream. So I'm expecting like bourbon cream vibes, more with more alcohol. That's what I'm expecting. So, and it looks delicious. So hopefully it is. So we picked her up that. So if she likes that kind of stuff, I'll pick up that stuff. She can come in here and try them for us if she wants. And we got her some Bailey's stuff. Bro, the Bailey's was $25 though. Just saying, Old Smoky was like $15. I thought Bailey's was even smaller. I thought it'd be about the same. Bro, took me off guard. He's like 25. I will say, when I was looking today in the stores, I didn't find anything basically on my list. I couldn't find the Bullet Rye, the 12-year. I couldn't find the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Rye, barrel proof. Bro, you guys are in your own little world in that chat right there. I hope you're having fun though. Call me, or Bonnie Voice says, call me old fashioned. I do have to go. Probably won't be able to come back. We'll see you next stream, hopefully for longer. Well, have a good rest of your night, Bonnie Whiskey. Tell the dad we said happy birthday. And yeah, we may be on here forever. You never know. So come back when you can. And if not, we will see you next time. Austin says, Bailey's is way too sweet, but it's good. Just way too sweet. Yeah, the wife doesn't like she would not have a pour of anything up on this shelf, right? Because that's too much like whiskey to her. Because it is whiskey, right? The cookie dough whiskey looks like whiskey, but it's just slammed with like sugar and flavor. You know, it tastes like melted cookie dough. So, like, she was like, I like that. So we're trying to like ease her in. Because last week she didn't like that either. She liked only bourbon cream. So we're slowly working her in. And eventually she's going to be pouring up old fashions more than me and you both. We'll see. But bro, it's getting hot in this room again. Okay. Now that second pour, what I think was, and this is my own fault, I put the ice in the cup like, I don't know, 10, 12 minutes before the stream. And then the unboxing happened. So we got some water in there. I took a sip trying to get it out. I probably didn't get all of it out. Because what I'm thinking happened, it watered down a little bit. Because it was good, but it wasn't anything too special, right? It didn't hit me in the face. This pour, obviously drank all of it, just kind of poured it back over. No cherry juice, by the way, just the cherry that's been chilling in there. But this is a lot more prominent. I get a lot more of the Buffalo Trace bourbon from it, but I also like, one more sip. Eric, Liz was on here, right? You were here for that. And then she left, but then she came back. So the first one she did was like what do you want to call it? The vodka drinks. And then I think she left. She came back and she did like cookie dough whiskey from Old Smoky. We mixed it with some random ass bourbon cream. We drank it straight. We did a bunch of shit. She was on here forever. Lopez says, I want an old fashioned now. Well, it's Friday. I think it's time. I think it's time to pour up an old fashioned. If you don't know how to make them, this stuff's pretty good. I don't have the receipt on me. I don't even know how much I paid. $30 is what I'm guessing I paid for this. I went into the store I always go into when I'm like looking for like good shit. And I will say they changed their points of like how much points you have to buy like allocated stuff. For example, Stag was like 600 points. Now it's 1,000 points. So I was pretty devastated because I knew I was about to hit 600 points and I was like, hell yeah, gonna pick up a bottle of Stag. And it's 1,000, so I don't have enough. Yeah, Eric says, I remember the strawberry vodka, but I was gone if she came back. Yeah, she came back. And yeah, she tried like the bourbon cream. The cookie dough stuff is way up here. It's this stuff. Well, Old Smoky cookie dough whisker. Oh, fuck. That camera's not focused at all. What's happening? There it goes. That's my bad. Something's happening there. What's happening? I want to focus. I'll fix it later. Eric said, did you get everything on your list? I got like almost nothing on my list. So let's go over it. Let's go over what I picked up. I didn't pick up too much, so I only went to one store. I was planning to go to like 2 or 3. But bro, I went to Walmart and I bought some groceries. I spent like $350. I was pretty sick over that because I felt like I got a half a bag of chips for it. But no, we went to my main liquor store I go to, and like they had stuff. They just didn't have stuff. They didn't have what I wanted. So, and I was crutched for time. The wife was in the car. The kid was in the car. He was kind of crying. So that's where like it was. I just kind of ran in. I tried to do it quick, but I picked this up. This is one of the things I was looking for, so we can check that off. I didn't tell you guys it was on my list just because, to be honest, most of you guys don't care about the old-fashioned stuff. You guys care more about the pours, totally fine. I care about the old-fashioned stuff, so I definitely picked that up. I got to sneeze. It's not going though. Phew. Bless me. Mitchell Lopez says, what is it? What is what? I kind of missed where we're at. This is the Handy Chiller. I don't know how you pronounce it. Old-fashioned premix with the Buffalo Trace bourbon in it. And then Lopez also says, if you get a chance, Liz, try the Old Smoky strawberries and cream. It's so good. It tastes like strawberry shortcake ice cream. We went to the Old Smoky distilleries in Gatlinburg, and we had like their samples of almost everything. The bananas one's bussin'. But we have the strawberry and cream. We had all the ones out of the moonshine jars. We were looking for like more of a whiskey vibe. Miss Lopez says, I've honestly never had an old fashioned. Bro, I'll book the flight. I'm coming to help. But yeah, so like I didn't really pick up much on my list, but I will. We'll go over it real quick. So obviously I got that, and then I picked up the Russell's Reserve Private Barrel Selection. For that, basically that store pick one. Let me see if I can get this camera work. There it goes. So I picked this up. This one is basically checked by Eddie Approved by Jimmy Russell. This is selected by Tattoos and Scars. It's distilled 10/25 of 2013, so it's stored in oak barrels for 9 years. So it's basically like a 10-year age. And it was bottled March 2nd, 2023. It's on floor 3, warehouse A. So if anybody actually really cares about that stuff. Oh, sure, this one. Oh, I didn't think about that. But so I picked this one up because it's 110 proof. And we were drinking it last night. I have the Russell's Reserve 10-year age, and I really love that bottle. So this one is more like a store pick version of that, is what I'm guessing. We'll open this one up a different day, and we'll kind of make a day out of it. Lopez says it's never had a bad Russell's single barrel. That's my point. Is I don't think this is going to be bad by any means. I actually think it's probably going to be pretty good. The question is going to be, is it better than that one? Because this one's probably double the price of that one up there. That's the only issue I have with single barrels. Like, I get the importance. I understand why. I just don't like paying double for something that's very similar. And then obviously you guys tell me to pick this one up all the time. Early Times, Borrowed and Bond. This one was a little budget pickup. It was like $20. It was like $21. Like $20.99 is what the price was here. Pumped. But yeah, 100 proof because of the Bottled and Bond. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Yeah. We may open this up a different day as well. Who knows? Make a day out of it. What was it? Here, let me bring that back up just for the fun of it. Tuxedo said, "Am I missing something? Did Russell's stuff get better than last time I had it? People rave about it now. I don't. It just depends on what you like, I guess. I've never said Russell's was bad. The more I drink it, the more I like it, though. It definitely is one of those drinks that have grown on me a lot, especially the 10-year. Eric says it's definitely not worse than Willet. Nothing's worse than Willet. I don't. Not that I remember. Then you said not trying to promote, but I am. LOL. At Galen Wall has a newer song and video. Hopefully y'all like it. Just check it out in your free time. Thank you. Now let's talk about whiskey. Nunya, if I have time at the end, maybe I'll check it out. So if we get like 3.5 hours in here and you're still here, feel free to drop that back in because I may forget. Mr. Joker says, "Call me old-fashioned. #humble." Humble about what? Am I showing off? I'm not trying to show off. Like, this is like not even $100. I mean, it's $100. This was like $70. Humbled. Why was I humbled? Did somebody put me in my place and I didn't see it? But yeah, everybody told me to get this Early Times. And almost any time I'm talking about Bottled and Bond, people pop in and they go, "Early Times?" I'm like, I couldn't find it, and I found it, so I picked it up. Yeah, and then of course earlier in the day we had the unboxing from the Buffalo Trace stuff. She brought me ice, didn't she? Yeah. I will say the I was ticked. I couldn't find anything like solid because I was really looking for a lot of rye stuff because rye's been popping off lately. Michelle Lopez says, "Yeah, 70 is about right for a Russell store pick." So my issue is like if it's 70 for the store pick, but the 10-year was on sale there for like $42.99 or something weird like that. I'm like, I could save almost $30 and get this one. So I basically paid a couple extra bucks for an extra couple proof points. You know what I mean? So hopefully it's solid though. honestly, I don't. I'm just giving you an idea of like what my thought process was in there. But I know I'm gonna be happy I picked it up. So Tuxedo said I bought 5 bottles of Penelope today since I was running low. Bro, you're crazy. Mr. Joker, what happened? Why? I'm so confused. Was I acting like an asshole or something? He says humbled. I may have missed something. But yeah, what I can do though is how much time has it been? How long has it been? It's been about 35 minutes. I can turn this into a call-in show if you guys want to call in. Let me see if my buddy wants to call in real quick. Because I was giving him shit earlier, so I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Miss Lopez says, unless whoever picked it had a shit palate, that Russell should be a good pour. Bro, now I didn't think about that at all. Because what's funny, let me grab the bottle real quick. I was like selected by Tattoos and Scars. That's a cool name. And I automatically was like, wait. When I got in the car, I was like, who the fuck is Tattoo and Scars? Maybe it's like a group of friends or something like that. I know anything at this store has usually been solid. I've had their store picks. They had like a tasting of it too. But I showed up like later in the day, and there was like an older guy working. I was like, hey, can I try one of the barrel selects? And he was like, what? What are we talking about? And I was like, never mind. It's fine. I'll just buy it. Like I'm not gonna. I don't got time like that. He would came over here. He would wash the glass or something. I don't know what he was gonna do with it. So Eric says, by the way, got my merch today. Love the feel of the Call Me Old Fashioned Dark Heather Gray shirt, and love the Who's Your Pappy tee. Yeah, Eric, there is you had like 3 orders, I think. I know one of yours was placed on hold, and I didn't see it, so I approved it. So that one's going to be a couple days after whenever you get the other ones. Eric says, I was drunk when I ordered a small size tee, realized that later and had to get a double XL. When I get off, I'll see if I can change it because that is the one I believe that got held up. I may be wrong about that. I thought you were getting it for your kid though. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's cool. Well, I wish my dad would have bought me a Who's Your Pappy t-shirt. That's awesome. I'm glad you got it. I didn't realize the shipping on that stuff was going to take, or the processing was going to take that long. I probably would have told everybody about it, but we're going through the growing pains. We're learning together. But I'm glad you liked it. Eric was pretty hammered that night. He's like, all right, have it? Perfect. Oh, the shirt. Fuck. All right, he's not responding. So I will plug this up. Copy this link. Let me see. How do I go back over here? All right, I am going to put a link in the description for anybody that wants to call in. And let me see here. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, anybody wants to call in can call in. Um, and yeah, we can talk whiskey. We can hang out. Obviously, I don't have to let you guys know. I do. I'll see you before the chat does. So if you think you're going to do something stupid, I'll see it first. Put this down here. Moving along. Ooh, let me get this out of here. There we go. Sometimes I wish I had my dual screens again, but it's a pain in the ass to look over here, you know? So I kind of got rid of that spot. Liz says, who's calling in tonight? Well, Liz, Bonding Over Whiskey was in here last night. Oh, yeah, you remember that. But he had to go. It's his dad's birthday today, so he's basically arm wrestling his dad to not drink his Jack, but hopefully he lets him. I'm totally joking. I don't know if he's fighting his dad over it. Tuxedo says EH is calling in. Oh, she may come in here. Not yet, though. She's still putting the kid down, but eventually she'll probably be popping on. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Tuxedo says, I can't. I've been watching Catfish. He's about to say, my phone camera's messed up. I don't have good signal. Yeah, Liz got a little taste of the fame last night. A couple drinks in her, and she's like, I want to do that again. Tuxedo says, I'll wait around for EH. You weren't going anywhere else anyway, Kat. After you got busted cheating on us with a different stream. Let me pull this. Mr. Lopez says, there's a storm right now. It's messing with my internet. Bro, with like the kid, we can't really do much. So we just binge watch TV shows. Catfish was one of them. It's always so funny to see like these people will talk to them for 6 years and they'll be like, they had excuses of why they couldn't come on stream or they couldn't FaceTime or they couldn't meet in person. I'm like, y'all are crazy. Tuxedo said it can't appear too eager. I get it. He's like, I already did a presser. You did. You did do a presser. So the question will end up being, once we get about an hour in or so, I may end up switching over to the real version. You know what I mean? The vertical version. Just because that's the easiest way for new people to pop in. So that's why I like doing that one. The question is do I open up a bottle now or do I drink something I already got? You know, it's funny. Every time I think about opening a bottle, I always default to this shelf. And I'm like, which one do I want? But I want to try and not drink those for a little bit, just to like space it out. We've already had enough Buffalo. I mean, it is a Buffalo Trace stream. I'm just saying, maybe I do it. Eric says Lopez. At Lopez, I'm saying TC's their favorite. I didn't say he was my favorite. I'm just saying he's been here. He's like, so he has to call in. I mean, he should, but I'm not. Nobody is forced to call in by any means. I don't like. It's not that serious. Some people are awkward like that. They don't want to be on camera. If they did, they probably would have their own YouTube channel. Nunya says, how does one call in? Well, you go to the description. Since we're on the wide version, you should be just. Fuck. How do you go to the description? So you can see underneath the title of the video, you'll see it say started 35-ish minutes ago. hashtag, and then you'll see more. If you click more, let me restart this. My phone's fucked up. My camera's messed up. I can't call in. What's up? Does he want to make an appearance? I can grab him from over there. He's a grumpy booty. We got our first caller on the line.
He's a grumpy booty.
It's okay. It's okay, son. You want to be on stream? You want to say hello to the people? I'll get off my beard. Ugh. All right, son. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Do you like... You're a little wobbly today, aren't you? I know. This is what it's come to, boys. This is how you get the views. Oh, he's pissed. Tuxedo Cat won't call in. He's mad. All right, come get him, babe. I know, son. You hate life. Yep. And we pass him off. That was enough for him. He can't handle the spotlight. I don't know what to tell everybody. Sorry. He's pissed. He's not having it today. Have no idea what I was saying before. Oh, yeah. So if somebody wants to call in, you go to the little thing that says more underneath how many people watching, how long we've been live, and it takes you to the description. It says, want to call into the show? ? Click the link. And you just click the link, and then you just kind of take it from there. It will ask you to create whatever your name is. Obviously, you can put like whatever your YouTube name is. And you just turn your camera and your mic on. And usually it's just your phone stuff anyway. Let's see. Let me go back. Tuxedo Cat, the president only makes a public appearance once every Eagle Rare. That's funny. Eric says, call me old fashioned as Eagle Rare, so no more excuses. Are you telling me I have to drink Eagle Rare for Cat to come on? Is that what we're going? Lopez says, I feel like I would say too much stupid stuff. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you there. You may not. Who knows? Cat's like, baby. Everybody's like, ah, what's up, baby? And then, boom, he's crying. He's like, told you I make kids cry. Hey, you weren't lying. Lopez says, you said you were going to open up that early times. I never said I was going to open it up. I actually said I was going to open it up in a different stream twice to both those bottles. And I was like, maybe I opened one of them up. But I didn't say that. Eric says, I'm on my phone. I can't find any of that. Eric, I don't remember how old you are, but I'm like the worst at this. So like, how do you show somebody? It's never gonna pop up. If you see where it says Buffalo Trace sent me something, crazy face, unboxing. Underneath that you see 5 watching, started 48 minutes ago, #Bourbon. And then there's that little button, then it says more. If you click more, then it takes you to, you can't see it anyway. It takes you to the actual description of the video. And that's where all the links are for everything. The call-in show, the merch store, the Dad Gang hats, all that stuff. But the one that says want to call in, that's the link you click if you want to call in. Let's see. You do have to refresh it because I didn't have that link in there when we first started. So you'd have to like exit out, go back in. None says I see no link. It's if you were in here before I put the link in there because it wasn't in there in the beginning. I didn't want anybody accidentally calling in and messing with the flow. Tuxedo said call-ins are now closed right now. No, they're not closed. Site goes down after a while. It's open for now until we switch streams and we move to the late night jams. Liz says there's a call-in link. It is. You just have to exit out and come back if you want to find a link. Let me switch this camera off this thing. That's stupid looking. It's a little watered down because of that weird ass ice. I will say, the downside of this premix, as much as it tastes good, like I don't even feel like I've drank anything yet because it's that low of proof. And I'm not having like big ass cups by any means either, but I was expecting to have a little buzz, is what I was saying. Kat says, sometimes my undercover mod work goes unnoticed. What did he say? You said that call-ins were closed. You were doing the opposite of what you would do. You're supposed to say go to the description. But I mean, I appreciate it. You're telling people like to go the other way and make the kid cry. Eric says still not seeing it. Eric, I don't know. I'll put it in the chat if you can copy and paste it. I don't know if that works though. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Oh, it does. You can just click it from the chat. Looky there. Looky there. I learn something new every day too. Me and Eric are in the same boat, it feels like. I don't know how to work technology. He doesn't know how to work technology. We both would be those old guys on the FaceTime that just show up our nose. Joker says I'm still looking for that pity mod still. I'm still looking for that pity mod still, LOL. One day, Joker, one day. You know, it's like when you have a startup company, you usually start out with like one manager. It's usually a shift leader that you may eventually promote to manager. And until we get enough employees, there's no need for 2 managers or 6 managers. But the more employees we get, more viewers, the more mods I would need. Lopez says, no, Joker, don't sell out. You know what's funny? Lopez, the cat didn't ask for it. I just randomly saw I could do it one night, and I was like, well, let me just do this. So I'll make everybody a mod and then just see what happens. It'll just be a chat full of wrenches. Cat didn't change his name to like the professional name though. It's supposed to be called Me Old Fashioned Cat. Just saying. Bro, we should make a logo with my logo, the Call Me Old Fashioned, but with like a cat in it, just for him. He said, sure he didn't. I'll be the water boy. What the heck? I do need a water boy because where the fuck is my drink? There it is. I didn't bring the water up from the car, so I got a case of water in the car, so I got Prime for my water tonight. Basically water. Basically. I mean, Liz, I can make you a mod. Liz will kick everybody out. Oh, we do have our first caller on the line. It looks like Nunya. Let me go ahead and answer that, and let me figure out how I can pull in a guest. Let's do assign to guest number 1. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
There we go. You're live on stream.
What's up? I got to make this quick. Everybody's asleep. Hope everybody's having a good night. Love the stream. Cheers. Thank you for supporting Galen Wall.
Oh, yeah, that was you. You're not the singer, though, right?
No, sir.
No. He is a good singer, though. If you're still in the stream later tonight, remind me, because I do want to watch that, but I'm not going to do it so early in the stream. That'd be kind of weird. But yeah,
You're good.
I liked his music.
Nice to finally meet you. Cheers.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you drinking real quick? Miller? Is that Miller? Yeah, Millie.
Yep,
Cheers, bud. I appreciate you calling in, showing everybody how it's done, though.
absolutely. Take it easy. I gotta go.
You too, man. Have a good night.
Yep.
See, boys, that's how it's done. I'm just saying. Quick and easy. He's got people asleep, though. But he's also working on getting a beard. I'm just saying, we're going to do beard competition soon. Mine's looking rough, bro. I need a haircut. What did we miss? Mr. Joker says, yo, since we're a part of the gang, call me old fashioned. Yo, since we're a part of the gang, call me old fashioned. Is there a call me old fashioned logo we can add to our names to rep the gang? So I get where I go. What you mean, Mr. Joker? So it's already set up. It just can't be used until YouTube tells me I'm official. There is a what do you want to call it? On YouTube, when you get monetized, there's two levels. When you hit the first monetized level, you can do like, bro, it's about to thunder out there. When you get that first level monetization, you can get like members or memberships. And the one way that we'll be able to do it is you'll be able to have like a little logo next to your name, which will be the actual, like my profile picture, the Call Me Old Fashioned logo. And that will be next to everybody's names. That obviously is a part of that. I was just saying how funny it would be to create one of the cat because I think that would just be hilarious. Tuxedo said, wait, I didn't see Mr. Joker's comment before. It went away. What did he say? I don't know. I need a wrench buddy. You do need a wrench buddy. Mitch Lopez says, how much longer to your official? I mean, I'm always official, but bro, YouTube, they're trying to like slow me down. Because I can do the math on what my watch time is. That's why I stay a certain amount of times on the live and I watch the watch time so I can just add it to my little notepad. Because it says I'm only at like 1,000 watch hours, which I know is not true. It also doesn't count shorts. Shorts don't count for shit, or I would have been official 3 months ago. Before 3 months ago. But when I hit 3,000 watch hours, then you'll be able to, then all that stuff kind of kicks in. So it just depends. I'd say probably within within August, that will probably be official because we got some plans. Someone to wrench with me? Wrench with benefits? Well, I was going to have my wife do it, but now I can't because you just made it weird. I'll make Eric a mod, even though he doesn't know like how to click a link. We can just make him one. Shelton said that's a badass bottle. This isn't whiskey. This is actually a premix old fashioned made with Buffalo Trace. So it's Buffalo Trace's premix old fashioned where you can just kind of pour it over ice, kind of like the Bullet and the 1972 that I have. It's it's good. It's got some fancy packaging for sure, but it's more of like, apparently we don't know how to focus cameras around here. No, it's the first time using a camera. What the fuck is happening there? It's thrusting like I did on your mom. I did send the link again. Somebody was asking for it. Mic drop from Mr. Lopez. You'll be the TC. All you'll ever be is a tool. Savage. Don't do that. That's messed up. And then you said, dude, I reached myself. Yeah, your beard is way thicker. And I was nervous. LOL. Thanks for that. Bro, I love that you had a beard. Bro, there's some people that don't have any beards. you know. So we're gonna have beard competition soon. Mine's just a little messed up. Oh, we have somebody calling in. I know who it is. So I have his stuff up already. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little extra bouginess for his ass. So let's roll the clip I've had for a year. You ready? That's how you do it, right?
Am I in?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Is that my intro song?
Yeah, it's been there. I've had it since
I didn't realize.
since the whistle pig.
Well, I can't see my. Am I in with you or just audio?
You're in here. Everybody should be able to see you.
Oh, because when I'm watching, I only see you. That's why I was confused. That's why I didn't know I was in here. That's why I was just waiting.
You can run it back. You can rewatch it. It's a spaceman in space.
Oh, I didn't see any of that. So there's like a whole video. Oh yeah, I didn't see any of that.
I was expecting a spacesuit. You didn't come through.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know. I mean, I can go get set up.
I can kick you out. You can come back to the spacesuit if you want.
I mean, I can go sit up real quick. Can we go sit up real quick?
Yeah, do it proper. Let's see. Tuxedo or Liz says ew. Let me see. Oh man, I missed a bunch. Joker says if you're in the live, like and subscribe, be a part of the family. Call me old fashioned. Amazing content with some crazy motherfuckers and delicious liquor. Appreciate that, Mr. Joker. Kat says Eric is. I absolutely can't. I sound annoying. Look even more annoying. Nunya said rewatched. Oh, rewatched like the piece. Gotcha. Eric says, who cares? It's the boys on here. Yeah, nobody cares, bro. You should see me earlier. The guy that was just on here, I went on his stream and we were talking about GameStop. Bro, I just woke up. I had an American flag bandana on while we watched the GameStop stock tank. So, I mean, I was like half asleep. Tuxedo says, LOL, I know it's the boys, but it's even worse than you think. LOL, I need y'all to drink a ton and make me pretty. Okay, well, Kat, you can come in a little bit then. We'll be nice and toasted by then. Lopez says, plus, I'm a bit a little, so I might say some dumb stuff. Lopez, I have no doubt you'd say some dumb stuff, so you don't got to convince me. You could say some dumb stuff if you want. I mean, but if you came on here and got said some stuff that may get me banned, that might be an issue, but I would just mute you. Eric says, TC and Lopez, I'm from Kentucky and sound like backwoods redneck. I mean, that's not that bad. We just have you tell us like an old-timey story. He's like, back in my day, we used to do a little I put way too much ice to the comparison. And I didn't put a cherry last time. I will say it's not bad without a cherry, though. We'll say that. Liz says Mr. Joker is working on being the favorite. Mr. Joker's, he's putting in the work. He's putting in the hours. He's trying to become a mod, I think. But at the same time, if somebody's trying to be the mod, with knowing they're trying to be the mod, are they just trying to come in to sabotage? You know what I mean? What's he doing for real? What's the real plan? Tuxedo says, oh, I'll just have to kill him. All right, he's calling back in. Let me see. Let me check first. All right, we'll run the intro one more time, just for him. Everybody, you're welcome for the quick little video.
baby. I went back and watched it so I could have an idea.
An idea? You were getting pumped up?
Yeah, I'm fired up. Nah, I knew. I was ready this time.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's been made ever since that G-Force video where I had the spacesuit guy. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna steal it for the show. It's
I
gonna
can
give
send
me.
it to you.
It's gonna be the new intro song for sure.
The audio is probably copyright though. Not for like
Oh,
9 seconds though.
you'd be surprised, bro.
You never know. We'll see.
Should I old fashioned?
I mean, you can make an old fashioned if you like know how, but I figured you're probably gonna drink like water, or like sparkling water, something like that.
This could be good content where like you walk me through. Like
I mean, you can go ahead over there.
You
You
can
still
title
got the new riff, don't you? Or you have Buffalo Trace.
I both. We have a new riff, right? I could. You could title a video how I showed dumbass how to make old fashioned. Like that could
Yeah.
be the. I just wanted good lighting for my spacesuit. That's why I was in the bathroom.
new good lighting.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Should I turn the bar light on?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Your side doesn't have to look amazing. I look amazing. Let's see. Eric says that's some backwood draw. We overthrowing this bitch. Okay. Lopez, don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Nobody outdoes me. Okay. Mr. Lopez, I can create your own intro if you want. Eric says, Nunya, did Lopez cause in what? Bro, I'm having a stroke trying to read it. Did you get kicked? He did. It's just there he goes. There we go.
I wanted the intro again.
I mean, we'll do it at the end when you leave.
All right. Do we do
Single or double? That's probably not enough. You probably want to save that for me anyway.
I was just thinking that.
It depends on how thirsty you are. I would go Buffalo Trace, but you also have Four Roses.
Yeah, baby. Which one will you do?
I mean, if you want to do Buffalo, do Buffalo. Maybe it's going to be for Caitlin anyway.
Yeah, she just said Buffalo, so
You're here for
you've all been over.
Bro, he doesn't know how. He's worse than Eric. He doesn't know how to work a phone. You want the finger? So are we all friends now? Everybody's all friends now. We've been friends, Nunya.
It keeps when I switch cameras, it kicks me out. I don't know why.
Yeah, I said you're worse than Eric. You don't know how to work a phone.
Yeah, that's my bad.
What kind of bitters do you have?
I just have these.
Oh, aromatics.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
I have Woodford bitters.
Oh, you do have Woodfords. Woodfords are better.
I don't think I have enough though.
You only need a little bit. I'm always the one that overdoes it.
Bro, I got plenty.
He's like, I got plenty.
I got this old. I got this guy, bro.
I have that too. It's really good.
Should I do that?
I mean, yeah, I would do that if you wanted to. It's probably better than the stuff that you can do, probably. I have it right here.
Because I don't have to do anything with it, right?
No, you can add a cherry for flair, but even this has like a little, it has the sweetness. So this is your bitters and your simple syrup, and it covers your cherry unless you want that extra.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, you just want to do, I believe it's 1 ounce, right? 1 ounce?
I'm making 2 drinks though.
Yeah,
So 2.
I would do it. I would do 1.5 ounces. Don't get too crazy. Oh, yeah, it smells so good.
Bring me.
For anybody in the chat, have you guys had St. Augustine Distillery stuff? And if you have, I mean, you guys aren't big on old fashions. I know that's not your thing. You like the straight shit. But St. Augustine Distillery makes a mean old fashioned pre-mixed like syrup bangers.
I love their too.
There's not a lot of people that are big fans of St. Augustine because it's considered from Florida. So a lot of people don't consider Florida bourbon to be real bourbon. But to me, it is. So, I mean, you got to go with the glass. Got to put a little cube in there.
Yeah, she's getting the cubes and need a cup of ice too, baby. So I don't need this then.
No, you don't need anything if you're going to use a premix.
Just fill this up twice.
The smaller side.
What's the bigger side? I wonder if this is bad. It says Best by August 23, Rick.
When's mine? Where did you see that?
By the barcode.
No, I'm good. Mine's November 2025. Damn, bro, that has to be like. Yours has to be old. We got another caller coming in. I'm gonna add him in here for you.
Okay.
He doesn't have an intro though.
He better not. I can't see him though. I don't know why. I don't
Give
like
me a
that.
second. Give me a second.
I know, but I can't even see me in with you.
You're in the green room, or he's in the green room. Give me 1 second, Mr. Joker. I'm just double checking as I'm.
I like using this though, because like I know what my people joke are going through
All
now.
right, let me add him in. We got Mr. Joker. Pop in the chat. Damn, it's daylight where you're at. Can you hear me all
What's up,
right?
everybody? Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect, perfect. What's going on, bud? I didn't have an intro for you. My bad.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Just want to say what up to everybody. Just outside with my kids.
Oh, that's what's up. Having a little Friday hangout with the fam?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It's working out.
Where you at that it's daylight?
Hey, Sheldon, you didn't need the simple syrup, by the way.
Let's see.
I don't have the mix.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Where are you at again?
Colorado.
And it's still daylight like that?
Yeah, bro, they're 3 hours
Yep.
behind. 2 hours
Bro,
behind.
it's like pitch black out here. It's so
Yeah,
crazy.
skies look good. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I can.
It looks like it's about to be a little sunset going on. Is that your backyard?
Yeah, that's my backyard.
Bro, it's massive. We're moving to Colorado.
Yeah, I told you the Rocky Mountains.
I love the mountains.
And I work at the Eisenhower Tunnel. I know you. That last time I told you, you didn't even want to say what it was.
Bro, I was like, bro, I can't barely read. I saw it and I was like,
Yeah,
there's no way I'm pronouncing that.
Bro,
Yeah, no.
a blender.
Yeah, Eisenhower Tunnel. Yeah, I work up there for CDOT. I know you spelled it CDOT, but it's CDOT. It's Colorado Department of Transportation.
Bro, I drink on the internet. I can't be the best reader. Well, there's one or two things. I can review the whiskey or I can read good.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, putting a face to the name. Yeah, it's crazy. Just want to say what up, TC, Mr. Lopez, Tater Dom, all the boys, everybody, bonding with whiskey. Just wanted to say what's up, see how everyone was.
Absolutely. We appreciate you calling, showing everybody how it's done. Tuxedo Cat's eventually going to not be scared. He'll be able to call in. So one day, you know. But
Yeah,
we
it's
appreciate
alright,
you
it's
calling
alright.
in.
Yep. I'll be watching the live though.
Out?
Nah, just hanging out. Just hanging out.
Make a drink, Joker.
Say make a drink. He's watching the kids. He's on dad duty right now.
Yep, dad duty. Yeah, of 3. So
I can barely do one.
yeah, no worries. But want to say hi. See you guys later.
Absolutely, bud. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Peace. Shelton, you missed it.
Couldn't see, but it sounds like a great guy.
You couldn't see him?
I can't see it. I don't know why. It's not you. I think it's a me thing. I think it's an EK.
Yeah, it's definitely a you thing, but
when you on the show earlier on my show, you could see what I saw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I only see, like, I see you and I see me like separately, but I don't see it like when I went back and watched, I saw how it looked.
I had your name hidden and I opened it up and I was like, bro, can I change it? I can change your name.
Yeah, it's definitely it's on my end. I know that. I just don't know why.
It's all good. It's not that serious. Bro, I had Asher come on for a second. Bro, he lost it. He was not having a good time. Real quick, I'm gonna catch up with the chat. Oh, I messed up the chat. Real quick.
Yeah.
Eric says, with that kind of talk, Eric Perry should sound like get a room with a button. Okay. Just trying to keep up with y'all in the mod race. I get it. I appreciate it, Eric. You know you're day one. We don't even stress. Eventually you'll be here. Cover your cherries. What the fuck? Hell yeah, Mr. Joker. Colorado gang from TC. Trip into the mind says hello again. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Kat says, bro, I go through. I'm not gonna do it again. You guys know I'm not gonna read that. Joker already called me out, so now it's known I can't read. But
Bro, buddy hit you with the Eisenhower.
bro, so some people put some crazy long shit in the chat, so I just kind of read and I'll skim through, and if I know it's like gonna take me a second to sound it out, I just skip over it.
I know.
He was like, hey, this is where I work. You know, I know you couldn't read that shit. And I'm like, fuck. My bad. Called me out. Joker says, thanks for the invite. We appreciate you popping on. I mean, again, we've had 2 people call in besides this looking thing. So we're just showing Eric and TC how it's done. So old fashioned's made. So again, all you had to do is pour simple syrups and bitters. Oh, we got Caitlin too?
That's good.
Thoughts, questions?
That's good.
You would like this. It's the premix. It's literally Buffalo Trace premix.
You just pour it?
It's already made. It's everything in your glass, kinda. It's different bitters, different simple syrup, obviously, and you just go like this, and I'm done.
Oh, wow. Where can I get that?
I went to Wild Whiskies. It's a little pricey, but when you think it's Buffalo Trace, like you gotta weigh that into the price of it.
What was the price?
I don't know. I don't remember it, but I know it's over $30. I'll just bring it over. You're leaving though, but
Yeah.
should we update the people on where GameStop's at?
Has it moved?
No, probably not. It was a brutal day. I was expecting today to be like this great, like
I know.
extreme, you know. Just for it to default all day has just been disappointment. We got strippers on the chat, people.
Todd. It's fun being on the other side of things.
You don't have to click the buttons.
Yeah, I know.
Tuxedo said, "Damn, Eric can't catch a break." Eric says, "Well, we see where I stand with Joker. Thanks." That's funny. Trip into the Mind says, "I'm doing good. How are you, Tuxedo Cat?" My chat sometimes like bounces around. I don't know if that does that for you, but sometimes it acts crazy. You weren't here earlier, but did you see that did he leave? Oh, there he is. Did you see I got a Buffalo Trace cigar?
From them too? Or you got it yourself?
No, I bought it myself. I mean, I did the unboxing. They sent me the Traveler's whiskey that was signed by the master distiller from them.
That's pretty cool.
It's cool. It's signed from Harlan Wheatley.
You gonna open it?
I'm not going to open it now.
Ever?
I have a open bottle of Travelers right now.
Oh, okay, okay. So there's no need. It's just okay. It's just signed.
It's just signed. I thought it was gonna be something super crazy. They also sent me the love letter saying we're best friends.
Well, I didn't know if like it was a bottle you hadn't had. That's why I was quick.
No. When they said they were sending something special, I thought it was gonna be something I didn't have before, but it was saying thanks for the review on the bottle, and they just sent me a signed one. Is apparently what happened.
It's signed by the guy who started Buffalo Trace.
He's a co-founder. Harlan Wheatley is, but he's also their master distiller. So the guy who makes the shit that you drink.
I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, like that would be like, I mean, like for me, like a head coach from the Gators. You know what I mean? Like that's how I look at it. It's not like a player. Like that would be like a Chris Stapleton. You know what I mean? Which is more fun.
Yeah.
Like a coach sign is cool. Like you're not like pumped about it, but it's like all right, it's cool.
Yeah, but you basically got who's under Billy? Who's the guy that lives by your uncle? What's his name?
Armstrong. I'd be more excited for that.
Sure. Okay. It was basically like Armstrong. Give me a little signed football. If you guys don't know, he looks a little goofy, but he does do a sports podcast on Wednesdays around 8:35-ish, I think. And he talks about Gator football. But I know most of you guys aren't from Gators. I mean, you could probably preach it better than I can.
What's that? The show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just talked college ball.
Talks everything college. Wait till football's starting. If he doesn't do it, I'm unsubscribing. But he used to do this Saturday. What was the Saturday show?
I talk game day.
Game day for High Top. Yeah, like where you had multiple people on,
Yeah,
talk different sports. That I love that. That was good shit.
that's what Caitlin says too. It's her favorite show for some reason. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
mine too. It was good. It was very ESPN like. Because I'd
Yeah,
watch that. The same thing I'd watched before a Sunday before Red Zone turned on.
yeah. I'm gonna do it big. I'm working on when I get back. I'm gonna work on the schedule to get kind of almost like guaranteed. But I've also with High Top Oregon and Georgia, I built in people now.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, because of all those other squads. Oh,
yeah,
that's good.
I've built in people now that I did not have before. So I'm gonna try to make sure I have. We did it every week last year. I just started it like 4 weeks in.
I mean, it's pretty solid though. That was definitely the show that I watched intently instead of turn on my phone and listen.
Yeah, it's surprising. I mean, again, it didn't get a lot of viewership compared to the other ones,
which
but
is weird.
well, it's because it lives for only like as we've talked about, right? It only lives for that morning because once the games happen, like why are you gonna go watch a pre-game show, you know?
Absolutely.
But so yeah, we're gonna go all in. We have to. Wife's not working anymore. Got to figure something out.
She done?
Yeah,
Well, what are you showing?
this is our Norwegian card.
Oh, cool. Everybody screenshot that real quick so I can get on the cruise.
This is Norwegian. This is our cruise that we went on.
Oh, I mean, I'll go on Norwegian.
Yeah, 12. Or this may be the one that you went when you went on the Encore, I think.
So real quick, Nunya says, so what's this other guy's channel? You can basically type in High Top Sports, and whatever your team is, there's probably going to be a channel from him. But High Top Sports Original or High Top Sports?
I thought sports, yeah. It's red and blue with a little piggy.
If I would have known you would have came on, I would have had the I trust this guy with my life video made and already.
Oh, that would have been gold.
Bro, I was cheesing out, like looking for the clips earlier. It's happening. It's going to happen.
I wish you would have texted me sooner. Cause when you kept saying send you a link, I'm like, this guy went the link to the fucking CNBC channel. I'm like, what is he? I was like, to Robinhood? I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. You said I'm going live. It said send me the link, and I was like, all right.
I didn't even. It didn't.
I couldn't stand up. I had my pink cheetah shorts on, so I couldn't stand up. I could have, but
it didn't register for me. I was like, what is he talking? Because you've never come on, like you've never asked to come on. So I was like,
GameStop's a different animal, you know.
I agree. No, I completely agree. But I didn't even.
Real quick, let me catch the chat before I get too far. Tripping the Mind says, "Yo, can't wait for Sunday. Sunday? What's Sunday? I thought you said Saturday when I first read it. I thought you were going to talk Panthers. I'm definitely down for the Panthers game tomorrow." Joker says, "Oh damn, just forgot Eric. I mean, that's messed up." Tater Dom in the chat, what's going on, buddy? Welcome.
Is that my dog?
No, different Tater Dom. Tater Dom and mine. He won the giveaway. We sent him out a ball. We don't know if he's real or if he's fake or not. There's a conspiracy going.
He feels like my Dom when I watch him in the chat. That's why.
When I talk to him, that's who I picture. Just
okay.
It's weird.
It's my Dom.
Yeah, it is weird. I picture the same thing.
Okay.
A lot of the people come in here and they ask for you to come on, but those people aren't in here right now. We are having a guest appearance live in the studio from the wife now. We're about to do some drinking with the wife apparently.
I wanted to ask her. I don't want this shit.
Tripping the Mind says a Black Ops 6 Xbox showcase.
Oh,
bro.
So the Belmont tomorrow, the third horse race to the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, is that what Portnoy's betting on?
Yeah. So they've already had. So there's three, like the Triple Crown. The second one already last month, which we missed. I was pissed. Mystic Dan did not win. He lost, I think, like a nose. Because if he would have won, then he'd be going for the Triple Crown today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
But he's there right now. That's why he fucking was losing his shit today during the stream.
So are you sending me the parlay or no?
Yeah, I know. I mean, my vacation's starting now, so.
Hey, it's time to get.
So we're going on a cruise. My Uncle Joe, I called him, and I got to text him it's his birthday. But
he said he subbed to the channel, by the way, and he clicked off. Oh, and he's back.
I'm here.
Tuxedo says he'll be back shortly. He's got to make some food. Tuxedo Cat, just so you know, the wife is popping on here in a minute. but I'll see when you get back. Mr. Joker says, let's go. Call in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate that, bud. And then Tater Dom says, or Eric says, Tater Dom, this is your chance to prove you are real and call in. What?
Pull Joker's comment up. Pull his comment up on the screen so people.
I do often.
That way they can see it's. Well, I'm saying because he's telling people to call in. Like, let's go, baby.
Oh, I know. They do it quite often. I kind of pull them over every once in a blue moon.
Is that the old fat? Is that the Is that our? Oh, dude. You tell him about
you didn't watch the stream last night? Bro, we had Liz drinking whiskey.
I was getting hammered last night.
Let me get you a mic. There was a cookie dough whiskey from Old Smoky that she actually enjoyed. And
I had to pump.
You tell our Old Smoky days?
Yeah. I was trying to, but I was a little starting to get buzzed at the end there, so I didn't really bring it up. But we have a little Old Smoky cookies and cream.
You want me to do the thing? You mean like the...
You want me to do the intro? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like the go. Remember, it's like I don't even can't even do it now. Remember, we did it so much. We were fucking doing it at the house, the sample tastings.
Oh, what was the guy's name? He was like, this be so good it'd make you smack your mama or whatever it was.
Oh.
That was a good time.
Hey, Eric.
Eric says, "Welcome back, EH." I'm gonna have you scoot over just a little bit. Once he gets out of here, we'll scoot you back. Mr. Joker says, EH in the building. Make some noise. Everybody, real quick. We'll do a little.
The baby did tuck her out.
Nunya says, so the baby finally tucked her out. Yep. It finally passed out.
You want me to leave so you guys can do this?
I mean, it's up to you. We'll do your outro out if you want me to.
You don't miss me, Shelton?
He said that I was in the way, so I was saying
I'm in a smaller box.
Yeah, I don't mind. I can dip out. That's fine. I'm just kidding.
We got your subscribers on the channel. Now he's gonna go over there and recruit them all over back to us. But I mean, eventually you can come back. Maybe you can come in the studio and we can get you to try some real alcohol.
That's what I need to do.
Yeah, either that or you take me on the cruise with you and we do the live there. But whatever.
No. Here, can you open that?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna cue you out. You ready?
I won't be able to see it. I have to watch it, but yeah, I'm ready.
You can rewatch it.
All right, bye.
Can you hear it? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Call Me Old Fashioned. That was pre-recorded.
Wrong button.
Wrong button. Cue them out in style. If you guys call in enough, I'll get your own intro. All right, boys. Welcome back to the stream. Again, if you guys want to, you can still call in. But we do have the wife live in the office. We're going to have her try some cookie dough Old Smoky whiskey.
Nanya, it must be something in the air because our baby was fighting sleep all day long as well.
So it was Mr. Joe. Nanya called in first. He had some people sleeping this. I don't know if...
Did you not read the comment?
No, I didn't read the comment.
Nanya said, yeah, our youngest is 11 months old. She was fighting sleep so bad today. That's why I was like, I got to make this quick.
Oh. Damn. Well, I appreciate you calling in, even though you got kids fighting sleep. I know that's brutal. So this isn't actually whiskey. I said it, but I thought it was at first. So this is a Tennessee mountain-made cookies and cream liqueur. Handcrafted Old Smoky, Tennessee. Bro, it looked delicious sitting on the shelf, and I was like, oh, I gotta try. I gotta get it. I gotta pick it up. So we're gonna open this up for her. Let her do a little quick, mom. Damn. God damn.
I know, I couldn't. I was like, that's not happening.
Bro, is it? I guess we're not doing a review, guys. Sorry. I need Mr. Joker to come back on and open this thing with his big... Fuck me, bro. That fucking tore my hand up just now.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's about to bite it. Oh, fuck up. Welcome to Watch Me Struggle for 5 minutes to open this bottle. I know crispy donuts community is currently live. He normally comes in here, but he's live, so he can't. But he'd be proud I was able to open that. Ooh, cork pop. Was proud that I was able to open that with a knife. I know he would be. And then you said, damn, Zaddy. Hey, you're welcome.
I probably just poured too much, but it's okay. No, there's a lot of ice.
So this, I didn't check it beforehand. So this is a little bit higher proof. This is 35 proof. It's not as high as the cookie dough stuff, but it is higher than the Baileys out there. The Baileys, I feel like it got ripped off on the Baileys, to be honest. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way so I can see what's going on here. Damn, did you just slam it?
Mm-mm. There's a lot of ice in here. Wow.
Is it good?
Wow.
Sheldon said, unrealized I was replaced. You're the only one that has an intro with a song, so said, don't cut your hand.
There's a lot of ice in it.
I definitely got a little burn on it. I'll be okay. I'll survive.
That is
You said
fucking
what?
good. There's a lot of ice in it.
You got your mic on, right?
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
That's super good. I think it would be good if you poured. I mean, we don't have
Some ice cream in here, made like a fat kid sundae. Yeah.
Or the cookie whiskey, but don't do it right
No,
now.
that'd be too much.
You think so?
Yeah, like to really make it like a stronger, you'd want to get like, which is totally opposite, like the equivalent to a whipped cream vodka or Manila bourbon type of thing. Like, obviously you wouldn't like it, but if I put Penelope in there,
Oh God, no!
Penelope is a
Don't shoot me, tuxedo cat.
Penelope has tons of vanilla vibes to it, which would pair fairly well with that. It wouldn't be the same.
Mm.
This would be really good in White Russian when you mix that with just vodka, maybe some Kahlua, stuff like that. Makata in the chat says, my wife and I are loving the Friday night streams. Man, dash. Appreciate it. Welcome. If you and the wife want to call in, you always can. Feel free. The wife just popped on. We had a few people pop in the chat today. We had Joker, Nunya. We had Shelton, a.k.a. High Top Sports, pop in. So Joker says, let me remind everyone, like and subscribe. Joker's working hard tonight. Oh shit, I moved the whole thing. He said, let me remind everyone, like and subscribe. New to the live, able to call in, use the link in the description. Easy to do, no judge, don't be afraid. Let's go. All love in the Call Me Old Fashioned family. Bro, you couldn't sum it up any better than that. I appreciate that, bro.
This might be my favorite cream so far.
Yeah, me too. This is way better than
Like,
the
it's
bourbon
super
cream.
good.
But this is like triggering the fat kid in me where I'm like, hoo.
Like, I could eat that with an Oreo or drink that with an Oreo.
What I was thinking, I didn't have enough time to like really sit down and think about making a drink with that. But what I would want to do with this, it's just a liqueur.
It's so good.
If I had time, I would get you either milk or some kind of trait like that, vodka, and a crushed up Oreo in that bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, and now that I've tried it, fucking delicious. Guys, obviously this is not what we talk about normally, but if you haven't had this is Old Smoky's Tennessee Mountain Made Cookies and Cream Liqueur. I thought it was a whiskey when I bought it, so I kind of like fucked up in like the best way ever could happen. Bro, this shit is delicious. It is very dessert. It's sugar. It's, you know what I mean? It's like a melted cookies and cream milkshake. So like if you're not wanting that, then by all means don't get that. But if you're looking for like a good time, that's a good time right there. Nunya says, so by the way, my wife doesn't like Hennessy. She drinks Fireball. Should have just left it at she likes Hennessy, by the way, but I mean, hey,
no,
it's fine.
she doesn't like Hennessy.
I know, that's my point.
Oh, okay.
Fireball is, I don't like Fireball. He said it was her friend that drinks Hennessy. Okay, makes sense. She was in town for a wedding 2 weeks ago, had some, so that's why I asked you. Oh, totally get it. I'm not a Fireball fan. That's because on my 21st, I drank Fireball, and everybody was chanting shots at the bar, and it was like my first time get peer pressured into alcohol, and it was not a good time. I passed out on the bench outside. I threw up. It just not a good time. I haven't really drank Fireball since, except for like a shot here or there.
I feel like everybody has like a horrible Fireball story.
That's my point, and that's why it's like $13.99 at the store. You trying to open it?
Yeah. Holy shit, that thing is
Don't
hard.
worry. Let your man open the bottle for you. I almost didn't open it. I was like, that
that would be funny.
You still got some in there.
I know it. I just don't want it to water down.
I mean,
Just kidding.
you want to be careful. It is 35%.
It doesn't taste like it.
Ooh, I know, that's the point. That's why it's dangerous. You end up looking hammered.
I know, but look, it's only right here. I haven't drank that much. There's a lot of ice in this.
So we have 8 in the chat. Let me check one thing real quick. I was gonna switch streams to where we do like a vertical. It depends on how. Like, are you guys trying to hang out tonight? You're gonna be here for like a good long time tonight, or are we like gonna tap out early kind of thing? Because we're gonna hang out for a while. I'm gonna keep this stream going for a little bit, and then we'll switch over. But if not, like, I'll end this stream and we'll switch over.
Nunya said, "I have a horrible Fireball story every weekend."
Bro, I can imagine. Bro, Fireball is just like, it's cheap and it's alcohol, but besides that, like, it's nobody goes and drinks Fireball neat in a Glen and goes,
No.
this is superb. Let me get another. What's on the nose? Cinnamon. You know, they don't do that. They take the shot and they chase it with whatever's nearest. Are those purples different to you? That one.
No, not really.
It's fucking weird. Mr. Joker says, I'm not going anywhere. In for the W.
I mean, they could always switch to the vertical as well.
They could. It will take me a second to set it up, though. But the only reason I like to do it is because we got like 6 in here, which are the OGs and the people that are actually committed to watching, which I appreciate. But the verticals is how we grow and get the watch time. Nunya says she's a classy lady. My best friend, she's a classy lady. My best friend. That's why I married her.
I love that, Nunya.
Pull her up on stream for you. You got to show her you said that. We all appreciate you saying some stuff like that for the lady. Use that. Let me back up for a second here. Well, applaud. I only have so many sound effects. Like I have it just doesn't work for a lot of spots until Cat comes on. What's this one? I don't know what I would use that for, to be honest. I'm not gonna pull that one over. Totally get what you mean.
One of you have to have the good.
Somebody's got to have good credit. Somebody's got to have bad credit. It's just how it works.
Yep.
Sometimes you can swip swap, but at the same time, somebody's got to know what they're doing here. Where's my prime? There it is. I know a few people kind of left. Who? I was kind of like a little busy, but Kat said a few minutes ago, he says, damn it, EH is there already. I'm not back. Don't go anywhere. We should all leave. Like, we'll walk off this chat. We'll leave the stream going and just wait for him to come back. He'd be like, what's happening? I'm putting conditioner in my mullet right now. Bro, if Tater Don came on, called in, and he had a fucking mullet, oh my God. That would be perfect. When people are on, the hardest part. Eric says, I'm still here, bro. I know you're still here. Just sometimes you don't know how to work the phone. It's totally fine, though. Eric is like the guy that would, like, I would fall for the catfish for. He's like, I can't work a phone. I don't. Oh, I thought he was awake. He's like, I don't know how to click that button to call in. And I'm like, it's okay, bud. He's still asleep.
Mm-hmm. I just missed him, so I was like,
Kat says, I'm still here too, just cooking. Don't let EH go anywhere for 30 minutes. Kat, just so you know, I'm probably going to end up switching streams before 30 minutes. And I'm gonna do the vertical. Just because it's a little bit easier for me to kind of manage a lot of this stuff. My screen, as she can even say, I got like 94 tabs open trying to control everything on these wides. As much as I'd love to say it's easy, it's just not as easy. That and the main purpose of this stream is already finished. We opened up the box from Buffalo Trace. I don't really want them watching me get too hammered. And it's Friday, so you know we can get a little litty. Nunya says, hey, we was at a Kid Rock concert, and we went to go get a drink, and she pulled out, credit card, and we maxed out, and I about proposed then. Hey, anything can happen at a Kid Rock's concert, so. We haven't been to a concert, have we?
I don't think so.
I'm not a big
We're
concert.
not, yeah.
I'm not a big concert kind of guy.
We love music, don't get me wrong, but
we went to a hockey game. We went to
We're not big. We don't like big crowds.
Yeah, I like staying at home. We went to a hockey game though. One of our first dates. It was Jacksonville has like some AAA kind of team, Iceman. We went to that. So
It was fun.
our credit card didn't decline, but it was basically the same thing.
I didn't use my credit card.
Makata said, I vote long stream. No, we're definitely not going away. But I meant, Makata, I'm just curious. Do you mean vertical, or do you mean just like a longer stream tonight? Because I was thinking about switching to the vertical, where we do the up and down. A lot of people pop in and out. Eric says, unfortunately, I'm still on call until Sunday. So I haven't drank in almost 2 weeks. When I'm able to drink again and get a buzz, I will call in.
What does Eric do for work?
Yeah, babe, you put me on the spot. I can't remember.
Oh,
Eric
sorry.
does something super important and super cool.
I was going to say, I mean, if he's on call and he can't drink,
I can't remember if
probably
it's
works
like
with people.
firefighter or paramedic or something along those lines. He's a fucking superhero, apparently. I don't know.
Who is that?
It's Shelton.
He's so dumb.
I didn't know you were gonna play the intro again. Let's go, baby.
I mean, I saw it. I saw the opening, and I was like, let's send it. What's up?
I got some news.
No. What's up?
I got insider info on GameStop.
Okay. Buy more?
So play with me for a minute. I want
Okay.
you to go on Robinhood, and I want you to type Berkshire Hathaway stock, and I want you to read off the price of that stock.
What was the? I can't hear you. What was the stock?
Berkshire, BRKSHIRE, Hathaway. It'll pop up.
Is it A or B?
B.
B.
Berkshire. Yeah, Berkshire.
I mean, it's 413.40.
That's not the right one.
It's probably A then.
Or maybe it's B. Maybe it's BER.
BER Shire Hathaway. Number
Berkshire.
A is $623,000 a share.
Correct. So that's Warren
That's
Buffett.
where it's going.
Basically.
Hey.
So it's a Warren Buffett stock. So some guy tweeted that the owner of GameStop is working on transitioning GameStop to be similar to how Berkshire Hathaway is. So it's not going to just be like a typical trading company. It's going to become what Berkshire Hathaway is because of how many stocks are out there right now. Again, I'm not a financial advisor.
This is not financial advice. Don't take anything he says seriously. I get it. So you're telling me I need to stay put or I need to buy something else?
I would say stay put and buy more.
Say less.
Shelton, where's my bestie at?
Caitlin's not allowed on stream apparently.
So So she just spent the last 20, 30 minutes. I didn't even realize it. Let me finish.
You're so dramatic.
She has a great idea. She created this little
I agree with her. I don't even know what you're saying.
snackle called a snackle box. So it's a tackle box.
Yeah. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
if anyone knows cruising though, you can't bring food on a cruise.
Correct.
She jams this bitch full, thinking we're gonna bring this on the cruise.
Oh gosh.
But babe,
Bro,
you
bro,
can't bring.
were you here when we
Hey,
tried this?
Caitlin, no worries. I'll take it.
We were filling that thing up when you opened it.
You need to empty that out. Pour this in,
It's so good.
bro. Turn the fat kid just.
Is it better than bourbon cream?
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
For sure, yeah.
It's Old Smoky cookies and cream.
Yeah, it's like $15. It's better than bourbon cream. It's half the price. I don't know if, and it's higher alcohol volume too, by the way. Bourbon cream has its place. Don't get me wrong, but it's
There's no way that's higher proof.
it is. Bourbon cream's like 20% or something like that. This is a 35 proof. This is almost half of. I don't know. I don't do the math.
All right, that's all I had to tell you.
Oh, okay, cool. You just wanted the intro again. I totally get it. I'll send it to you.
All right, see ya.
All right, later. I didn't outro him. He's upset now. I bet. Eric says, unfortunately. Oh wait, I already had it up. Eric, when you are able to call in, we're gonna be ready. I'll have an intro for you or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Kat says, I'm still here. Oh wait. Kyle said, I vote long stream. Eric says, unfortunately. Oh wait, I'm messed up here again. And then he says, yo, I go on call a lot too. Gotta be sober. It's trash. I don't know if I could ever work on call. Eric says, I'm a VP and an assassin. I think that was to you when you asked what he did for work. You on the phone?
No, sorry, I was reading something. Sorry, guys.
Eric says, at Nunya, does it suck? Probably a good thing. I might be an alcoholic. Kind of said, go all night. Nunya said, Eric, I fully hear that man.
I mean, he's up till 5 o'clock in the morning anyways.
Me or them?
You.
I mean, I'm not going to be on call because, I mean,
No.
I'm only on call.
Makata said go all night, man. So I'm saying,
yeah, I definitely could, but realistically,
you would be hammered.
I mean, I could pace it out. If I told them, I'm sure you heard, eventually I want to do a 24-hour stream, but it can't just be a 24-hour stream of us just hanging. You know, it has to be a 24-hour stream of multiple events, multiple things going on, and things like that. I couldn't just drink for 24 hours.
What'd you cook, Tuxedo Cat? What was for dinner?
It's got to be chicken tenders. I feel like it's chicken tenders.
He's a chicken.
He's like, I'm not
kinda
back,
guy.
just checking in. Are you good?
Yeah.
How long you want to hang out?
I don't know why.
I know you said you may not want to hang out long tonight.
I mean, I'll probably be in here till around 11:15.
Well, fellas, what I'm gonna shut this one down then, and I'm gonna open up a new stream. I'm gonna do the vertical. I'm gonna do it quick though. Normally it takes me a little while. So, if you will, just keep your phone near you. You're gonna get a notification if you have the bell turned on here, and within 5 minutes, I'm gonna end this one. I'm gonna start a new one for the late night pour. We're gonna do a vertical. We're gonna get some newbies in here so they can check us out. And hopefully you guys come back in. If not, totally understand. The wife will be here though for at least a little bit. So we'll have her drink some Old Smoky. Maybe we'll grab the Baileys for her. We don't know yet. We're getting somewhere though. Eric says, a day in the life, Mr. and Mrs. Call Me Old Fashioned. I would watch. Eric, if you email me, I can send you the link. Already,
yeah.
We already have all that.
He does. So
Don't
okay.
say it.
Okay.
Nobody knows who I am.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm somebody famous. But there's another channel out there with my entire life laid out on a platter for you boys. They're all sentimental videos, though. So if you don't have tissues near you, how about this? Anybody in the next stream, maybe I'll drop a link and you guys can go watch my actual live without me drinking alcohol all the time.
Nah. I'm just kidding.
We'll see. All right, boys. I'm going to end this one. I'm going to start a new one within 5 minutes. Keep your phones near you. I'll see you boys on the other side. Peace.